morning, everybody. Jason, Hollis Farms. Ooh, I smell a skunk. Golly. Alright, I am headed down. I'm kind of getting back in the groove of getting up and getting after it. Got some things I'm going to talk about here in a little while after we go hunting. Got some major decisions to make. Or one major decision, but I'm not going to climb a tree this morning. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that right now. That's one thing I got to talk about. I think what I'm going to do, I just want to get in the woods, and right now I'm not able to do like I want to do physically. So I think I'm going to go getting up in one of our shooting houses. I grabbed a crossbow this morning. I had put it up, but I got it back out. At least feel like I got something to hunt with. And go sit in one of our shooting houses and just kind of film and look and see. Just kind of feel like I'm out there, and then not going to stay just too long. First hour or two of daylight is about all I'm going to deal with right now. It's so warm. It's 66 degrees right now. Of course, be a little cool for a little bit, you know, and then once that sun comes up, it gets pretty hot, and the deer's about going to lay down anyway. So let's go at least kind of see what we can see. Feel like we're out in the woods, and then we'll kind of where I'm going. I'm wanting to kind of see if it's drying up any or how much it has, because I want to finish my clipping these fields if I get to. But that's kind of the plan this morning. Just kind of get in here and see what we can see. Missed that one, Dick. I mean, I gotta do better. Alright, this is how smart we are at McDonald's. I barely got to the drive-through window here. I know they think I'm crazy videoing, but we got two pulled up, and I can't leave. So one behind me. I might get back up. I'm gonna try to back up. Talking about progress and smart. We did do this pretty good though. Look at that thing. Sausage and cheese. Got me a sweet tea too with cheating bad. Alright, y'all, had a pretty good little hunt this morning. Kind of more of just a scouting type hunting. I hate sitting in them shooting houses, but having some issues going on pretty bad this morning. I'm gonna talk about that here in a little while. I got something I want to do. I want to go ahead and get to today's Bible verse. I like this one. Still on the word fear. We're in Matthew chapter 14, verse 26. When the disciples saw him, they were out in a boat when this went on, for those of y'all didn't know. When the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were terrified and said, "It is a ghost," and they cried out in fear. I can't imagine any of us that saw somebody walking on water that wouldn't have cried out in fear. But the rest of that is pretty good. Jesus starts talking to him, and it's when Peter walks out there and all that stuff. Anyway, that's a super verse there. All right, so I got the quiet cat out. Quiet. Let's talk this morning. Quiet cat out for a minute. Gonna do a little scouting. Alright, so we had a pretty decent little hunt this morning, just kind of more scouting, sitting. Got one big thing on my mind I'm gonna talk about. Anyway, had a good little hunt. Saw, I don't know, I probably saw 8 or 10, and it was crossing so fast, and I was about half dozing. Didn't get a whole lot of filming on them. But anyway, had a good little morning, did a little scouting. Oh, went and got a biscuit before we went looking around a little bit. But anyway, that was pretty good. Headed back towards the house now, but after me and Cody got done hunting yesterday, I was wondering if I was going to be able to do this. You know, we got, of course, the neck surgery and all that's going good. I'm getting stronger and stronger by the day in my arms and all. It's just going to take a while. But still issues with my lower back, legs and all. I didn't know how it was going to go. I felt pretty good when I hung them stands the other day for me and Cody, but after a couple of hours of standing and squatting and all in my saddle, I noticed this morning it don't make any difference if I'm sitting down. This thing's getting pretty bad. So I got to make a call on what I'm fixing to do. I was going to try to get through most of I'd already made my mind up I was going to get it done and try to be pretty much ready to go by turkey season. I was going to try to limp through deer season, but I made my mind up last night that I think I done text the doctor to text him about kind of my after plan, my directions, what I got to do afterwards, how long and all that stuff, kind of get that on my mind. But when he texts me back, I'm gonna probably see how his schedule is, because I don't know, I'm not crazy about hunting in this heat anyway. I know it is a super time to kill a big one, because they're really a little easier to kill if you're getting after one right now versus hunting him in the rut. No telling where he'll go during the rut, but I'm not crazy about hunting in the heat. The only thing I'm worried about really is getting Cody one. So I got to kind of figure out what I can do right after surgery. I know it'll be a while before I can lift or do anything like that, but I think pretty quick I could at least go, hopefully sit somewhere on the ground or get in a shooting house with Cody and get through it that way. I know I asked him before, he told me it'd be the same as my neck, about 15 days, and I could get back to driving. He said unless I had an emergency and need to drive, so I have an emergency, had to go deer hunting or something. But I pretty much made my mind up. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger and get this done. And I think, like I said, I'm not sure exactly how long before I can lift. I know it's a lot longer than this neck was, as far as lifting stuff to my waist, because that's what I'm using to lift is what he's going to be working on. So I'm gonna figure that out. Not that it's gonna really make a lot of difference. Cody's big enough now, he can help me do a lot of stuff, and it's pretty nice that he can do that. So if we go deer hunting, oh, where'd that come from? If I do get to go deer hunting, which I know we will, hopefully, it's a pretty good piece till gun season. So what I'm kind of hoping is to possibly get it done pretty quick, hopefully, and then I'll be close to being able to get doing something during gun season. So if I'm gonna miss anything, and I won't get to, I probably would never get to hunt hard like I like to hunt in the saddle and all. Maybe this year, I don't know. Probably bow hunting will be out for the year, which I'm so miserable. When I went with Cody yesterday, and then this morning, it's just so bad. It just ain't even no fun. So I'm about to make my mind up, just go ahead and pull the trigger and get this done. And like I said, the only thing I'm worried about is I want to make sure Cody gets to go, and that shouldn't be any problem. And then, you know, I'm crossing over the river right now, wanting to get on the river and do some of that hunting. And, you know, it may be out. If I don't get this done, I ain't gonna never get to do it and enjoy it. So that's kind of where I'm at my point. He told me years ago when it finally got to where I was gonna get it done, I'd come to him and we'd get it done. So I'm to that point to go ahead and get fixed and just work back to it and get back in shape and be better. I'm just tired. I know y'all are tired of hearing me talk about hurting every day, but it's to that point. It's just nothing will ease the pain and ease the burning in my legs. So it get to where it's hard to walk, and it just ain't worth it no more. It's time to get this done. So I'll keep y'all posted on what he says, and we'll go from there and see if we can't set a date on this thing and go ahead and get this lower back done. I wasn't expecting the neck anyway. That was kind of a new thing that came up. I always knew the lower back was there, and was just kind of waiting until it was sure enough time. So it's time for that now. We may end up with 2 surgeries in 1 year. That really sucks, but when we come out of it, if we come out stronger and better like I'm planning on it, we'll be able to get back and doing more. So y'all bear with me on the videos, and we just do the best we can. Oh, and it's almost getting a little dry enough to, hopefully I might get some of this clipping done. Clipping these fields, getting the grass cut out of them. It's not really growing, but it's there. But so I'm hoping to get that done. I would love to get that done if he picks a day on the surgery before. If I got that done, I'd be happy. Some of it I'm not going to get done. It's just going to stay wet, and I'm not going to rut it up. But anyway, I'm going to ease back towards the house, and on my mind again, like my neck was. Now we got my back going on, but it's part of it. We'll just get rebuilt. Alright, y'all, had a pretty fair day today. Had a fun little hunt this morning. Not just a lot of video, but pretty good. Tried to be relaxing hunt, but pretty miserable right now. But anyway, I did, what did we do? Did a little scouting. Me and Cody had to do a little ball stuff this evening, but I did talk to my doctor. He's out of town for a few days, and I'm guessing probably when he gets back, probably gonna schedule something pretty quick and go ahead and get this done. He kind of sent me my schedule for what I can and can't do. This one's gonna be a lot rougher on me mentally than the neck surgery, because it's gonna probably take about 3 months. Oh, I think I've had 2 bad yawns on camera today, ain't I? Gonna take about 3 months before I can really probably get back after it. But if I wake up in a few days and these legs ain't burning like they are right now, I'll do whatever I need to do, just like I did on this neck. I'm happy with my neck, and keep getting a lot of comments, you know, about the hogs running my back and all, but that's not it. It's been this way. Just gonna steadily get worse, and like I said, I'm not gonna lay down and quit. We're just gonna keep getting it and get it fixed. I'm gonna do what he says to do, And but I do think pretty short period of time after we get this done that I'll be able to hunt with Cody, and may not be able to climb trees, you know. We've been hunting on the ground and all. We'll do some of that, and we can get in these shooting houses that I really don't like fooling with a lot. But you know, you just got to do what you got to do and be positive about it and make it work. We got to get, I don't care if I get one. I may try to hustle this thing and work through this pain and get me one before I have surgery. That'd be nice if I could do that. I got a couple of spots that I may do that. Yeah, I'd like to kind of get me one. I don't care how big it was, with my bow before the surgery. I'll be able to shoot my gun. Hopefully, I imagine I'll manage to work that, even if we have to shoot one out the truck window. That'd be fun. Anyway, we're gonna be positive about it. You know, we may miss some this winter. I explained to Cody a while ago. He don't quite understand, but he's about all I think about on that deal. Because he really wanting to go a lot now, but he loves turkey hunting just like I do. So after seeing what I gotta do and can't do and to get built back up, I'm glad I'm doing it. Gonna try to do it now instead of waiting till about Christmas, because it would have pushed harder into turkey season. I want to be back close to full swing in turkey season as possible. So, and I can't be on the tractor, I think he said, for at least 3 months. So this will be a good time to do that. Hopefully it'll get dry enough between now and when he does do the surgery to get at least some of the clipping done. We're kind of ahead, we'll be okay. Get that done, get that out of the way, but it's gonna work out. We just gotta be positive about it. I hate the thought of it, but the good thought about it is to quit feeling like I'm feeling right now. I don't like it, So anyway, I'm gonna go in the house and stretch out and try to relax and try to find a little comfort. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.